What's up? We live. What's good? It's Saturday night. And we're trying to find our most dadtastic match. I know you just got me. Good old Verge, aka the GOAT. But Mango is sitting right here. He's just not feeling too good right now. He will be participating in the stream, but like off and on. He's really just here for technical support. Keeps throwing up a thumbs up sign. Say hi to the people at least.
Hey everybody.
That was the weakest hey.
I got sniffles.
Yeah, he's got the sniffle puffs.
I don't know why.
Alright, so last time this game was rough.
I'm trying to find my Facebook account.
Oh, like I was saying, I lost for a second. Last time we played, this game looked rough. Like rough. So, we're gonna try this again. Hang on a second. I'm trying to share this on my personal Facebook page as well. That way people outside of just the GOVAM page will know that we're streaming. Hang on a second. Dadtastic streaming. Click the link. I was a little bit too loud. Oh, okay. Alright. Hopefully, Dream Daddy isn't blaring out your ears right now. Alright.
You want me to put streamer safe mode?
Yeah. Thank you. Remove content flaggable material from the game. That is great. You know what? Game Grumps, shout out, man. You guys knew somebody was gonna be out here streaming this game. Alright, we're good? We're good. Okay. So, as I was saying, as I was trying to share the stream, last time we played, it was stupidly choppy. But I don't really feel like going through the dialogue and all that other stuff with Amanda. So we're just going to continue. We didn't get that far anyway. We just made it to the house. So we're going to start off Deontay's journey. We're going to start Deontay's journey.
Comfortable. I don't know why.
Here. This is your world, man.
Alright, perfect.
Alright, Amanda Panda with a swift kick from Amanda. The for sale sign is no more. Alright, give you a little bit of catch up. We created the dad. We're moving. Mom died. Need a smaller house because it's just us and Amanda Panda. Now we've moved into this nice neighborhood. Alright. New house. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Me too, man. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. It's never.
I got the mad fade, cuz. Like,
What do you mean? What? Why do you have the fade?
Yeah.
Because, yo, you got the fade and you got the gold earring in with the nice
None
beard.
of these things I have. I
This-
have no nice beard.
You do have a nice beard when it's properly trimmed.
I don't have the hair.
No?
I don't have the glasses.
You used to have a fade. Like when we were in 6th, 7th grade, you had a boosie fade. No, it wasn't. That was 9th grade. 9th grade, I remember you walking into the gym. You had a boosie fade. Whether you want to remember that dark time in your life or not, it happened. Okay? Besides, this isn't you. This is dadtastic you.
Alright. Continue.
Alright, we need to unpack first. Need some coffee. See all the dogs in the park nearby. Dog park. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequently at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Dad tip number 85. Be generous and kind to everyone. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. The flowers are in bloom. And the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. I'm with her. Good eye, honey. See? On the same thing. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. You can never be too careful. See the baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! Got whacked in the face. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. What?
I'll make sure your phone's...
It's not. Hello? Did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. I like your necktie. Ruff. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? We're gonna get the wisdom. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Ruff, ruff. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Ruff, ruff. You're right. I'm the master of my own domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Ruff. You definitely could have caught that. That is not how you introduce yourself to someone else after you bopped them in the head with a frickin' frisbee. Saying you could have caught that. Guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us, takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I have no good comeback for that right now. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth this time. New technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Oh, like that, huh? All right. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Deontay, And this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. That's my girl. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah. Oh, Maxwell sure loves the attention. He looks like a Maxwell. With the green plaid handkerchief. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. Puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. That is definitely your kid, sir. Can't deny that. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov, I think? I don't know. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Try hard. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Alright, let's go. Oh no, it's happening. Brian! Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm like trying to share this, and I was trying to hear Pokemon type music, and I'm like, I look up and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, your daughter is battling. You are currently battling Brian with your daughter and her achievements. Okay. Right now, your HP is 80. Brian's HP is 80. Let's see. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award.
Oh God, it's a daughter off.
It's a daughter off. It's a daughter battle. Not to be confused with a poke battle. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Ayy. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest herself. You lose. Why? Why 15?
Statewide versus local, dude. Trash.
She's 10. Of course she won it. Alright, your HP 65. Brian's is 70. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Extra powerful. Brian lose 20 HP. Let's go.
If it's Pokemon, you about to get hit with a random crit. Random crit.
Daisy just started a weekly chess club. I need my glasses. I don't have my glasses on right now. Chess club at her elementary school computer lab. Brian. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't even have a chess club or a computer lab. It was only 10. Alright, Brian's is 50. I don't know if I should go item or brag.
What's item?
Let's see, item. Grade card, child art, band-aid, spelling bee photo. Let's go with spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Damn.
Oh.
It was only 5, so that's okay.
They are equal, though.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Dang.
Random crit. There it is.
Brag? Amanda's in all honors classes this year. Brian loses 10 points. Let's go. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade.
You lose, dude.
Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one.
You lose, dude. GG.
You lose 20 points. Bro.
What? Go towards his daughter.
Daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Bro. Okay.
Where's your item? Go to your item.
All I got is the grade card. Pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card. Dad. Awesome, great. Let's go. Brian, this is 25 HP. You really carry that around every... Oh, no. Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5.
Oh, GG.
Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Man, this was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. What the hell? Bro.
You white it out, dude. You white it out. Here we go. Pokemon.
Boy.
It's Pokemon thing. It's like if you lose, it says you white it out. Here it
It's
comes.
such a treat getting to meet the two of you. Arg. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
And then you whited the screen whited.
Bro. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. Just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house. Of course you live in a ranch-style house. In the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours. But slightly bigger. Better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at every turn? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Morgana. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Coffee shop. Gotta get my hands on a nice cup of coffee. A nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Let's do it. Alright, now this is where we get to meet potential suitor number 1. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people?
This is true.
See, this is why this sounds like you. Because this is something that you would do.
This is us in the smoothie place.
Yeah, there's this shake place called, well, I won't say the name. There's this shake place that we've been going to. And I love it. The only thing is, it's $8, depending on whether or not you checked in. If you checked in, you get $1 off, so $7 per smoothie. Or shake. Protein shake, whatever you want to call it. Deontay loves this place too. But $7 or $8. And doesn't go very often. Granted, today I chose not to go myself because he could just make the exact same shake here, and I didn't really feel like spending $7. What were you about to say?
Huh?
Oh, okay. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's still very much within my personal zone. Now that I can respect, because I don't like people in my personal zone.
It's like those weird booths where it's like 2 separate tables, but it's one recliner.
Yeah.
And like, y'all are on the same thing. That's weird.
Yeah, like, I hate restaurants that are kind of set up like that. Like, I guess they're cafeteria style where you sit next to other random strangers.
Yeah.
I get it. It's designed for me to meet and talk to other people, but that's not what I want. I just want to eat my food and go home. That's it. I don't like people in general, honestly. I really don't.
That makes it sound so terrible. You're an introverted person. Say that.
What?
Say that. That's significantly better sounding than I don't like people.
I'm an introverted person?
Yes.
I mean, I am an introverted person, but at the same time, I don't like people. If I meet people and we talk, then I'm cool, but as soon as I become cool with you, you're no longer people. Until that point, you're people, and we're not vibing. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? That's why you go to coffee shops where it's all, like, disposable. There's no question then. Or do you leave it there and fill your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left the mug. This is me.
I was just about to say that with you overanalyzing every single thing.
Because I would legitimately feel bad afterwards. I would think that maybe there was a bin, and then later on, if I found out there was a bin, then I would think that other people around me were judging me because I didn't see the bin and I just left the mug there. I feel you, Dream Daddy Deontay. I feel you. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
Yep, that's you.
Yes, Samantha. Yes! I feel like restaurants and coffee shops should be set up, like, for people who want to meet people. And then another little section for those of us who just don't care and just came to enjoy a nice little quiet time. There are coffee shops that are like that, and I appreciate them. And like bookstores. Bookstores are the best place to go when you don't want to be bothered.
Sometimes.
I mean, sometimes.
Barnes and Nobles is like, compared to Books a Million, Barnes and Nobles is a little like.
Yeah, now Barnes and Noble, I don't like the atmosphere in Barnes and Noble because it's dark. And while yes, it's more intimate, I still want some brightness in my bookstore. But Books a Million, it's easy to, when you want to be alone, just go in there and walk around. Want to grab a coffee, just walk around, look at the books. This is how boring my life is.
True.
Shut up. Get your cold foot off me. Weirdo. Dad number 1. Now, whether or not I choose to go for him all depends on how this first interaction is. I have tried this before, and I messed up royally.
I mean, the internet is a thing. You know that, right?
I'm trying not to cheat. Where's my phone? Just in case. Because I've already impressed Brian, and I'm not really here for Brian. But it seems like he's one of the easier ones. Like, everybody goes for Craig, and I don't want to go for Craig. I have thought about going for Brian. What did you think of Brian? Since this is your dad.
I have no answers.
You have no answers?
I have 0 answers.
This is you in Dream Daddy Land. You know what? I'm picking for you. We're going for, I can't remember his name right now, but he's going to tell it.
Isn't that
Matt. Look at that smile. Those tattoos. You're looking at me like you're wildly uncomfortable. Hello to those who are joining us. I think that's Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Benita. Welcome to... Oops. shoot. Welcome to the coffee shop. Guys, how's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like. And I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. What you doing?
Moving the mic back. Just a tiny bit. Keep hitting it.
But people ask me that question all the time. And I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling. And I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now. And I can't stop. So, what'll it be? Scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have Godspeed You Black Coffee and Iced Tegan and Sarah Chai Antwood. Okay, so I don't want to be this player or that guy, but I'm definitely about to cheat because I want Matt. Okay. Are you about to do it? All right. I'm thinking because of the way he is. Godspeed You Black Coffee. Because he's really chill, very relaxed. At the same time, Iced Tegan and Sarah. Or you know what, Chai Antwood. He seems like he might be a big fan of Chai Antwood too. What does it say? Or have you gotten there yet?
Haven't got there yet.
Give me my phone.
Just keep talking.
What do you mean just keep talking? You were the slowest looker upper.
I'm trying.
Don't put on that like, oh no, woe is me voice.
You need to get coffee and banana bread.
Coffee and banana bread. Okay, so we'll get a black coffee. All right, that worked. That one worked perfectly. A classic. I figured he liked the black coffee because we just got that connection. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor, is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and I'm doing the thing again.
Sorry, everybody.
But coming right up. The battery on his laptop's running low, but it should be fine. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls?
Biggie Smalls.
Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? No, man, everything you do is perfect. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Yo, rude. Hey, ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. Sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. This is sad. Your own daughter's trying to hook you up. I don't know. Come on. What we say about meeting new people. Can't beat new people if I always stay inside and always don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Deontay. Hey. Why are you flipping me off?
You're the gets flipped on first.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back, comes out with a fresh plate.
Hey.
Working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it.
Right said banana bread.
Let's go. Well, I think we're gonna have a taste test. We're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I taught her well. We trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Thought y'all was hustling hard. Not at all.
Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Which one?
Right said banana bread.
Right said banana bread. Let's go. Like right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That.
In the spirit of playing Dream Dad, I'm going to tell you bad dad jokes now.
Oh no, please no.
Oh, this is your yellow cake recipe?
Where?
I just pulled up on your internet browser.
What, on my screen? Probably. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey,
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. Oh, that just flows. That just flows, man. See, it sounds good when you say it. I know it sounds good. Oh, there's Robert. Across the way, a man catches my eye, sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that?
What did the officer molecule say to the suspect molecule?
I don't want to know.
I've got my eye on you.
Oh my gosh. You know, I hope no one can hear you. And your dad puns. Are you listening to the stream?
They can hear me loud and clear.
Jesus Christ. We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. No, thank you, Matt, for being so adorable. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Back to unpacking. Got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that
I
moving
think you
is
just pressed the wrong thing.
what? That we have to do unpacking? It was either unpacking or we take a nap.
I think you were supposed to press the nap.
Why?
I mean, that's what my thing. I thought it said something about nap.
It's right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. Fine, Pops. Let's go home. Well, I've already effed it up now. Oh, I wonder if I said nap, I would have met the blonde guy with the thing. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass, get some work done. Washer dryer unit is both washing and drying. We can walk through the living room. First visitor already. No, that's blonde dude. Yeah, that's blonde dude. Handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Joseph, that's his name. Oh. What are you laughing for?
Wasn't even laughing.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at Joseph.
You shook. Stop being shook.
Where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Deontay. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Look up Joseph cheat code just in case. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Am I right?
Nice.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her a plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Ooh, cracker.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. That's my kind of kid, man. No time for formalities. Just here for the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how...
question to ask is the missus around.
What? Aware of how awkward we both made things. What do you mean?
Is the wife here?
Well, maybe he just wanted to meet the wife.
Don't be asking about my wife. Don't be asking about my wife. We talking.
He's a married man. Maybe he wants to get to know both of you. He wants to get to know your entire family unit.
Anybody come to my house with a sweater around their neck, I don't want to talk to you.
What if they have a plate of cookies? What if they have a plate of cookies?
I don't trust nobody with random cookies and a sweater around their neck.
Bad neighbor. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community.
He do this whole reintroduction spiel. I'm politely walking you out, and I'm going to close the door.
He's not in your house.
Oh,
He's
word.
standing outside.
I'm just closing the door. Don't matter.
He's trying to be polite. Yes, he looks like that dude that would probably murder you in Pleasantville. But still, he's trying to be nice.
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal. Is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Oh.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. Does she look high to you?
No, it's her eyes being kind of closed looking, and also the freckles right below her eyes.
Yeah, I guess that it. She just looks high to me. Like my daughter is permanently on drugs. But that looks like that could pass for your kid. Because you have those little tiny squinty eyes.
Oh, we're demonetized.
What do you mean? You do have squinty eyes.
Oh, we're demonetized.
How is this demonetized? I didn't say anything.
That's racist, man.
That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So, you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. Gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. Gonna kick all the neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot. I'm actually not sure where his house is. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the front. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. Walk up to the kids and wave.
Oh yeah, these guys are Amityville style horror children. These are the children of the corn.
Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, those are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
Hello, Father. They're the delightful kids from down the lane from Kids Next Door.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. This one looks like the angsty teen. These two just look creepy, but this one looks like he just doesn't care about anything. Christy, they were really good. Christian, I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. And Chris. Christy, Christian, and Chris. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what? 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, how far away is their house? I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Deontay, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. Craig looks really tall. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey.
Are you looking up cheat stuff? Or you...
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Okay. Haha, yeah. I cleaned up my act. I know. We're cheating. Shut up. Cleaned up his act? You kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a little while, too. Bless you.
Thank you.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Bless you. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Bless you. You get no more after that. There's just going to be an overarching bless you, and then every time you sneeze from this point forward. I've already said it. Bless you, and that one's going to last for the rest of the stream. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding! Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. So sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off as his butt jiggles. I can't believe that that's not written in here. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner.
Sounds good. I mean,
A jar of marinara.
Are we judging people now based on marinara?
But a jar?
Yeah.
Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
He's right.
How?
I mean, marinara sauce is basically a smoothie of tomatoes and other herbs put together.
I would have accepted it's basically tomato soup. But a smoothie?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we'd better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. That tip. Amanda and I flop onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. And I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome?
No. I told I'm the peanut gallery, dude.
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? What are you laughing at?
I just heard when I just randomly said no.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. A hell of a lot cheaper. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college. Darts over to the envelope, shuffles through them, pulls one out, throws the rest back on the floor. Yeah. This is from a McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Takes a deep breath, rips it open. We have a letter opener, but okay. Hold my breath. Amanda's eyes dart back and forth. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other schools are going to want to snatch you up for sure.
I keep messing up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't push her limits. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Yeah, Virtue, you're so uncool.
This is you. What do you mean?
I'm cool.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. Okay. Yeah. What are your plans?
I'm about to have a choice.
Quick, think of plans. Seacoast Maritime. Going clubbing. Gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids do these days. Alright. But I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
You're so old and lame.
You! This is you! I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game.
No.
Go to bed?
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's go watch the game. Because that's how you go to the bar.
Hold on.
If it says go to bed, then I don't know where that leads. Besides not a date with Robert.
Choices don't matter, though we recommend not going out to watch, air quote, the game, and not meeting Craig at the gym.
Why?
That's what the thing said.
Let me see.
You want to cheat, but you
don't
want to listen to the cheat thing.
Because it's stupid. First steps, getting Matt's ending in Dream Daddy. Rather than unpacking or exploring. After that, your choices don't matter. Not going to watch the game and not meeting Craig at the gym. Foot heavy. Ooh. Once you reach the backyard, barbecue section, talk to Matt Hugo. Alright. No, you know what? F that. We're gonna watch the game. Don't close down the thing, though.
You're the type of person someone gives you an entire answer key for the test, and you're like, I trust my answers.
You know what? The game that's on that night. The game on TV. Alright. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering, at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. Yes, Dad, just making sure. Pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Being sarcastic. No, making fun of sports is played out. Alrighty then. Do some cleaning. And Amanda stops it. Hey, don't forget that meeting you had. Don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. Oh, that's why they told me to go to bed. Because I'll be out too late. And then you end up getting late. You end up being late to the meeting. That's why. Oh, well, we're here now. I guess I really don't. What? I really didn't think this played out. Let's go this way.
Hey, your destination to the left. Virgil's like, F that, I'm taking the right.
It didn't make sense. A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's will do. Small bar, dimly lit. Crack pool balls. String of multicolored Christmas lights. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Size me a beer. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. Luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is a good thing. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. Silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan. Several people.
I'll be taking a nap right now.
What?
I'll be taking a nap right now.
Listen, man. Clubbing. Several people in the bar were wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh, wait. This is Joseph's wife. Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
Meat.
Oh,
Damn, that's
no.
sexual.
I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Deontay, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love the game. I love that. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Sure, I'll buy Mary a drink. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip? Came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? Thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? Said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with a white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Takes a sip of her drink.
Joseph has a sex dungeon. Bet money.
You know, I think when this game came out, there was the rumor that Joseph had some sort of secret sex dungeon.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy.
No, not about the sex dungeon, no.
Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Just Mary saunters off. Watch the game. I happily watched the game over another beer. It's gotten close in terms of points. A little too close with what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game.
Edgelord.
Enjoying the game?
Cut from all this edge over here, man.
Shut up. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there. Both go back to silently rooting for our teams. Game is close, with both sides playing their hardest, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. Raise a respective glass at the man drinking whiskey. Raises his in response. Unspoken truce has formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. Name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Deontay.
I'm an edgelord. That's what I do. It's my occupation.
You must be new here.
Raising
Mary
all
already
this
hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No? That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils
Not
in this
enough
world.
deals in this world.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you do a voice for Robert.
No.
Because I like it, honestly. I do. Because it sounds like what Robert would sound like. Oh. Okay. Come on.
I can't. I'm
Come on,
the
man.
peanut gallery. Keep going. I'm just peanut gallery.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. But I'll drink most things. Like take shots? Love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey, hands one to me. Here's to your health. Take shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Deontay, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his rugged good looks or his cool leather jacket. Looks. Your face is good. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what this is what flirting is.
I have no idea how to feel about this. My leather jacket and my glasses and my red shirt.
Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems, trying to make friends. My daughter kicked me out of the house.
My daughter kicked me out of the house.
Running from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Alright, this is where I don't be a slut. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live here?
Everybody lives here.
Me too.
Batman.
We just finished. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? Get to Robert's house, just a few houses away. We stop, he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Deontay. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization runs over me. I'm about to do no thank you. I was about to do no thank you. Sure. I was about to do no thank you.
I don't trust you.
I was.
We're getting demonetized.
I was. Because, well, he's already going to be late because he's liquored up. I wake up from text from unknown number, rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
Tear up the track. Here we go, man, bro.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up.
Sleep.
Go back to sleep. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back to sleep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? Look over the clock. It's 3:55. I have to be at parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. Jump out of bed, throw on nearest clothes, run out the door. It's not my fault. Arrive at Amanda's school, checking the front desk. They give me bright orange visitor sticker. Barely awake, feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
These guys shots at Hot Topic.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine, up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Head up the stairs, walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. Couple of minutes searching, head back downstairs. A punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Begs to where the fine low rent Jared Way is standing. What? Gerard Way? This Jared Way.
I think this is Gerard Way.
Okay, Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Deontay. Period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. Might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up, does this thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Whole class laughs.
10-year-olds.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that... Bless you. Bell rings for the period. All students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbooks. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Cheat? My phone's over there, bro. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, But as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Hold on.
What?
Nothing.
What do you mean I pressed nothing?
She has a tendency to bottle things up.
She has a tendency to ball things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road.
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes?
Oh.
They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes. I leave the classroom, make my way out of school. Still a bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well. Amanda must be done with class for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. I'm assuming there's nothing in there for that.
I don't think so. No.
Food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. Driving in silence for a while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning in things. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Pull up to the stoplight. I am Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. What? Shut up. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. This is why I don't want children. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, geez. You are probably 18 at this point. You can talk to your dad about your boyfriends. Jeez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Chill. But by the way, you are clearly probably 17 or 18. You can definitely tell your parents, hey, I like this boy or I have a crush. I mean, come on. Grow up. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Turn on the radio, gets conversations over to the mall. Arrive at the mall. Big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. Kind of dead. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court, evaluate our options. Greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and an unnaturally orange cheese from a very enthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us yous have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it's just dates and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Where'd that one come from? Is that the frog? That's what I thought. Anyway.
The video?
Yes, I have because you showed it to me repeatedly. No, we're not bringing that back into existence. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and is basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Bless you, by the way. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. Makes a beeline for the back. Yeah. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Morgana had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Golf and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible keeping of your merchandise, man. Why is your stuff not covered with plastic, man?
What, the clothes?
Was it clothes or a poster? It just said.
Well, I said My Chemical Romance merchandise.
Maybe a little higher up.
Amanda is moved. She begins vigorously. She begins clapping, slowly at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at a band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Check the clearance bin. The big cardboard box of marked down items. I want to feel look good in purple. If I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair.
I got Drac right here.
I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
People have to know what they're buying. Dracula.
I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep.
Shopkeep.
Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
1, 2, 3 angry review.
Whatever, dude. Man rolls around, storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. Can't tell if Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad trying 5,000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda pops shirts on the counter, grins at the cashier. Love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings up Amanda, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what's that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. Make her way out of the store, head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
That's a bunch of buzzwords put together.
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. It's an episode I've seen already. Callum and Flint, dog bone, twin brother truck driving, ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. Can't steer on them there damn ice roads.
That's just terrible traction, my friend.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. Episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone. Calling to bed, good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. Cereal for breakfast. Spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's better at interpreting manuals. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings.
Ah, the stupid ones with the icing on it?
I love those. Those cookies are fantastic.
Take all the icing off, dude.
Those cookies are great with the icing. Why do you take the best part off? Yeah, those are bad. They are delicious. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. Head out the door. Amanda reluctantly follows. You head over to Joseph's house with store-bought veggie plate. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people. Smell of hot dogs.
Those are people dogs. Soil and green, dude.
I set our veggie plate down on the table next to other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. Wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Arms wide open. Welcome.
Oh, that's demonetization. That's copyright.
I'm so glad you two are here.
It's not copyrighting us.
And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Your wife was like lost in the sauce trying to talk to me, dude.
Yep, dude. She's ready to bang whatever would take it. Joseph pecks on her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Deontay, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Yeah. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Mill around. I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh, wait. Cheat, dude.
Come on, Dad. Who you going to party with when I go off to school? But I won't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child as a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Shoving me to the center of your yard, where here goes nothing. I look around, see some familiar faces. Barista from the coffee spoon, meet that guy at the bar, throw a frisbee at my head, at Dead Gotham Beyond, and Amanda's teacher. Hey, I know Craig. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. Can't be right. I better investigate.
Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be on board with this discussion.
All the minorities in one thing.
Craig?
Craig was kind of like Asian.
Shut up. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like that, like say the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
I don't want to hear this baby's take. Like, I want to hear the baby's take.
Well, what's your take, sir? Mr. I majored in art.
Yes and no.
Explain.
He's right in the sense that periods in art mainly exist because they're a byproduct of the social and political times of which they had, or which they were in.
Stop reading what he said.
I mean, no. I mean, art was influenced by what people thought, what people felt, what was going on at the time.
So can you compare the Rococo period to postmodernism?
Yeah, you can compare most art periods together because you might find some correlations between the two.
Man, Hugo seemed to be busy talking. So busy talking they don't notice me greatly. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Yo, that baby is like... So, yeah, listen to Madam Hugo.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint.
Yeah, so Teacher Man, Hugo is like putting at it from a literal standpoint, literal historical standpoint. It sounds like Matt saying it from the creative standpoint.
If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I've never... the Dutch masters?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Matisse.
But you've never seen the Dutch masters?
I don't think so.
I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall.
Matisse had these very simplistic, somewhat simplistic painting styles, which is... He's one of my favorite artists.
I didn't know that.
He's really cool. He will.
Alright.
That's subjective. Because all artists...
Well, that's pretty subjective. What do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apples in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's, what is that? Marguerite? Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude.
I don't know.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy, impasto of post-impressionism
Have you seen Starry Night? Van Gogh's Starry Night?
Probably. But I wouldn't know.
Van Gogh had this style.
What does it look like?
It's like those swirly, the cityscape with the swirls and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So Van Gogh had this thing where he would get super thick paint and kind of scrape it on versus an oil painting. It was like super thick paint. And Cubism, Picasso.
And the extractionist beauty of Cubism.
Yeah.
Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person. And each person that looks at it. And that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Deontay, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize dogs over ties. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown, places it on top of his head.
Oh yeah, homie's the flower child. Like, homie is he's the hipster.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Huh. Hey, Deontay, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. There we go. Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
That's not threatening at all.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha! Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation.
That is my child. That's what she's like, haha. You thought.
She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He finally spots him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet
Ernest.
Manchego.
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Hmm.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. See Ernest across the way.
Ernest Hemingway?
This man likes his books. Likes his authors and his books. Casually takes a long drag of cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. They nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
Good job.
And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Deontay, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Oh, this kid's salt bag.
Yeah. Good
This
for you.
kid's a salt mine.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
I like how your face, like, you capture every character in your face because you're like a pissed off teenager. That's what you look like for a second. I was like, wow.
Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head on his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad he clearly resents me for. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks and sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. Just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest.
Ah.
Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Deontay. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I don't care about any of these other people.
Well, you can just do burger time then.
Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work.
Oh, wait, you said with the greatest of ease?
Yeah, he did.
It's smug, yeah. The greatest.
Smug wrote part of this.
With the greatest.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful
Yeah,
technique.
this guy has a sex dummy.
You probably didn't know this, Deontay, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
Oh, here come the dad jokes.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. We can't just appreciate the artist. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
That was sick, yeah.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Get it?
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? I feel like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. All trade stories, drink beer, kids play in the yard. Amanda breaks a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our places, sunsets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Felt like I was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you ever are in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works.
Hey, Virgie. What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
No, nacho cheese.
Oh, lame. You suck.
Yes, I know that already. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home, the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. Call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that and I never will. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight? I eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. I'll find something else too. Gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later.
Hey, Virgie. What do you learn to make ice cream?
Where?
Sunday school.
Shut up. Okay. With that, I think we're gonna end this here. What do you think of your dad experience?
I'm just here.
It was a lot less painless than you thought, wasn't it?
It was a lot more and a lot less painless.
That's what I thought.
It was both.
So maybe this will join the rotation of stream games.
Maybe.
Let's go. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Okay, wait, one more.
What?
All right, Virgie, this graveyard looks overcrowded.
Okay, what?
People must be dying to get in here.
Good Lord. Bye.
All right, while we close everything out, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
What?
I have no idea.
I hate you. I hate you and all these puns.
How many apples grow on a tree, Virgie?
Trying to close the stream, man.
All of them. What do prisoners use to call each other?
Give my phone. That's what prisoners used to call each other.
Cell phone.